one, y'all. I told you I was gonna give you one. I ain't gonna leave you out there. Say you ain't with all that. You simple. You want to be there in the barn. You don't like the pins. Yeah, I just want to look like the. I want to be glam, but I ain't trying to do all that.
Hello, Locsanity fam. Charmaine James, founder and CEO of Locsanity here, back again with another series in our Locsanity Academy. So today we are going to go over an amazing topic. Today we will be covering loc styles for every occasion. Joining me, we have our amazing brand ambassador and master loctician. Is that
You
my
got it,
saying that
girl.
right, Katt?
That's it. You got it. You said it
All
right,
right,
honey.
our master loctician, Katt Powell. Hey, Katt, how are you doing?
I'm wonderful. How are you today?
I am just doing absolutely fabulous. I know you guys are way up north, and I know it's a little on the chilly side.
Very much so. And you are glowing, giving me all of the warmth that I need on this chilly day. It's 11 degrees outside, girl.
You could just come on down. Come spend some time on the beach with us down here.
I'm on my way. Come on. First thing coming. Southwest, Southwest.
Now, Katt, one of the things that I'm constantly hearing, and one of the struggles that I have myself, is being creative, stepping out of my comfort zone when it comes to styling my hair. I have, beautiful locks, as you can see. And usually, like today, I have kind of a failed braid out because I braided it out, but I wasn't patient enough. And so it didn't curl up enough. So one of the things that I'm always looking for is different ways that I can style my locks and get super creative. Now, I know that when it comes to styling and really just banging out some amazing styles, I've seen all of the different contests that you've won. I've seen all the little battles that you won where you go in there, you like bop with the battle. So I know you're going to be able to give me some amazing suggestions.
Indeed. Well, first off, Charmaine, your hair looks absolutely amazing. Don't even doubt yourself. We look amazing, indeed. So I want to talk about all kinds of categories where we're going to best fit the girly for each occasion, for each topic. So first, we're going to start off with the professional baddies, the
Okay.
professional lock queens out there doing their thing. I want you all to explore the world of styling. This is just the overall tip. The world of the styling is pure expression. So how you feel is truly translated out of your hairstyle. So don't worry about nobody. That's the first thing. What
Um,
I'm doing with my hair, I don't care about what nobody else is saying. This is my thing. So that's the first part. Once you get over that, let's get in it. So for the lock baddies in the professional set, thinking about the ones that have to have a sharp image,
mhm.
go in, it's got to be clean, polished, and tight, right? These are where I would say lock bobs come into play. We're going to play with some shape. We're going to play with some structure. You can do that with a cut. You can achieve that by your two strands. They even have the lock knots that are on there, giving some form of differentiation. So that would work well for our lock baddies out there that are in the professional setting. Special occasion hair. So if you got some weddings or some formal occasions and you're wanting to know how to show up, let's explore these. We've got updos, we've got off to the sides, and we've got crowns. So I like a good updo. I mean, a good, solid, clean updo when it comes to the world of weddings and special occasions. It's the quickest thing to make you look different. You're pulling the hair off of your neckline, you're exposing your face and your bone features.
Hmm.
And those are things that are going to make you stand out and appear more elegant, when you're amongst the rest. So updos that are, they can be some, you had some rods in your hair, right? And you pull that hair into a ponytail. Now you've got a feminine curly pony dip bun. You can mess it up if you wanted that kind of, essence and that vibe about your wedding or that special occasion, or you can keep it nip tucked and tight by, accentuating each curl and letting each one of them drop and be embellished on their own. Then something else you can do in the world of updos, um, you can use basket weaving, intricate design. Your loctician should be able to really help elevate and make your signature. I'm talking barrels, utilizing braids, utilizing fishtails to really clean up and polish. And let's not forget jewelry. It is special occasion, right? It is wedding,
Uh-huh.
right? Yeah, so we're going to embellish. We're going to use jewels, gemstones. Some people have family heirlooms or crests that they place in their hair on their special day. So those are things that you can explore in your lineage, and just in your world of jewelry when it comes to enhancing and elevating your look. But crowns are where you are taking your hair from you're creating height in the front of your head to have that real polished design. So they tend to come from the back, and it's usually two barrels or two fishtails that are crisscrossed and placed in the front. And when you turn around, it looks very much like a crown. That's a signature way to come into a room. You can look like royalty when you enter the room. And these are things that you want to play with illusions and vision when you're creating your look. And my bonus one, y'all, I told you I was gonna give you one. I ain't gonna leave you out there. Say you ain't with all that. You simple. You want to be there in the barn, and you don't like the pins. Yeah, I just want to look like I want to be glam, but I ain't trying to do all that. Do your off to the side. You can do wonders by flipping and exposing your hair to one side. It's a little bit of mystery. They got the one eye. Aaliyah did it best. Had the
Oh,
one eye
yes, yes,
covered.
yes. I remember.
She had she had the one eye
We
exposed with
thought
the
we
other one.
thought she was cockeyed for a minute.
And she had the sunglasses on too all the time, right? She didn't do us no justice. But anyway, that little bit of mystery, that off to the side, is a way to expose the curve of your head and showcase the length of your hair. Simple. You can curl it if you want and wear it spiral. You can braid it and just make it wavy, or you can wear it straight. But I always want to encourage simplicity when it comes to formal events. Less is more. It really makes you stand out amongst the rest.
Now, like I'm a 90s baby. I grew
Okay.
up in the 90s, early 2000s. What about the French roll? How we used to do the French roll? Is the French roll coming back?
The French roll is making a comeback, girl. I can't believe it either. Look, and it's so amazing that it's appreciated in the lock community. You
Mhm.
have the ability to do so much, in my opinion, more and express so much more than loose natural. You can do two strands and really just form shape like petals coming through
Mhm.
the front with the French roll in the back coming out. I mean, you can wear curls, cascading curls that fall. You can wear it straight out and just play with shape. It's so in dimension. I would use that for special occasion. That's a wedding type of style that you can incorporate.
Okay.
It's so much that you can play with it, especially with the jewel placement. They have the clusters of jewels that the brides wear that sit on the side. Perfect bridal style. The French roll, it's coming back because of its versatility. You can do so much with it for any kind of occasion.
Now
So
we touched the French roll and with the brides. Tell me a couple of other suggestions as far as like let's say for instance I'm the bride, I'm a bridesmaid, I'm attending a wedding or a formal event. What are some of the other styles that I could rock?
you can place your hair in an elevated bun. You can basket weave it from the back or petals or anything like that. A petal bun, you can utilize the shapes of petals to embellish the bride. They're even doing it where it's coming around the head on a ponytail, all the way on one side, embellished with petals.
Like the
Um,
fishtail.
the fishtail, you can create a petal ponytail with the petals coming all the way across, cascading down the side. Um, you can play bridal couture even with halos. They've got pinwheels as different hairstyles where it's flat on one with the bun on the side. There's so many different intricate detail, darling, that you could play with. Um,
I love it.
and that exposure from one side over to the other, even with curls, something simple. It's the vision. It's really up to what the bride's vision is for her wedding, how we can customize looks that are featured. But the one over to the side, you've got your buns coming up, your elevated high glam buns, tightly knit with sealed with a basket weave. Girl, there's so much things you can do. And then let's not talk about the brides that are edgy, that have cuts or playing with color. There's so much range that you can have in the world of locks.
I absolutely love it.
Let's talk about on the go and corporate appreciation. The waves, when you take the two strands down, you've got those waves
Hmm.
very much like what you have going on. Braid outs, twist outs, anything of that nature. You can even put flexi rods in the hair and achieve a curly look that is feminine, ultra high volume, bouncy, elevated. You want those kind of characteristics, especially when you're dressing in the corporate setting. And then finally, a regular classic retwist. I know it sounds like over the top, like what? No, a classic retwist. You can't go wrong. Your partings are now freshly exposed. They're seeing the curvature of your head and how those long tresses
Hmm.
are falling neat and nice. All of those subtle attention to details now have their chance to pop. So don't doubt a retwist that has so much power. It's power and simplicity. Less is more, they say, right? There you
Uh-huh.
go.
Now, what are some of the examples that I would use? Like, if I'm date night or if I'm going out with the girls, what are some of the styles that I could rock?
Okay, honey. So we're gonna go ahead and get you like the two. They got the two in the front, and then they're doing the boho look. So I would put it in a bun, a high ponytail, you all, the one where it's falling
Um,
over to the side. If your locks are long enough, well, it's all about the illusion when you go into the club. You may not have to have the length that you want, but it's all about illusion. Follow me, hold my hand, y'all. So we're gonna cascade and we're gonna step over to elevated looks that are temporary, possibly for the sake of the nightlife. Go ahead and explore the crochet hair. I would like for you all
yes.
to put fish that boho look, the bohemian curl, and that water wave.
That was the
Insert that.
one that the young lady from Little Mermaid did, right?
Yes, yes. What's her name? Hallie and Chloe. I think that was
Yes.
Hallie that we
Ooh,
referred
they
to.
were doing some things with them locks.
Baby, their stylist is elevated. They are futuristic, thinking about ways to incorporate beauty supply goods, the look that girls want to have with braids. How can we insert that with locks? And utilizing the crochet hair in the water wave or the bohemian curls, those are ways where you can elevate simplistic two strands, right? This was exactly what I'm wearing, two strands. Got it elevated with just the hint of curl, just to add a little texture, a little range, beading, decorations, anything of those natures that you can add for that signature sheet. Now's your time to play with color. It's temporary, so you can really hit a bang with your money when it comes playing with pops of color. 613s, play with them. It's club night, girls. 613s, bring out your 33s, your honey blondes, your
Yes.
1Bs, your ombres, your reds, your pinks. Bring them out. You can really, really afford to play with hair from the supply store and incorporate that in your life, especially for temporary.
So locks
There,
do not have to be boring. You can
no, oh
style it
no,
up and use. You talk about versatile.
who said that? No,
That's what they be saying online. I don't want to
mm-mm.
get lost because I like changing it up on a weekly basis.
No,
So
no.
you're telling me when you have locks, you are still going to be able to change it up, change your looks up.
Indeed, there's even the ponytail I was talking about, the hot ponytail. Just as one more style to give the girls, because I don't want them to think it's just boring over here. No, you can get the whole pack of crochet hair and latch that to the end
Mm.
and tease that back. And now you can place your locks in barrels, making it look like braids, right? Coming straight up. And then you crochet that into the ball once you put your hair all together in a ponytail.
Oh.
And you've got this huge Sasha Fierce blowing in the wind type ponytail going on, elevated, just like that on a dime. You have to be innovative. It's not about the price of the good, it's the look. You have to make sure you got the look.
I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Now, lately, it's New Year's, and so you know me, I'm trying to get a little bit healthy. I'm trying to get a little bit more fit. So I started working out. What are some
Okay.
styles that I can rock to work out?
All right, that's a good question. And a lot, like you, a lot of people are at this moment, New Year's resolutions. They're wanting to get started and keeping
Hmm.
fitness as their primary goal. So I would look at those styles for the lock community where you can get two for one. So for example, two strands, right?
Hmm.
Perfect workout look. You can place your hair in two strands, rock the double barrel look or the three or four, however many they come. And after 2 weeks' time, when you're getting your workout in, and you want to switch it up a little bit, you can take those down and wear something crinkly. Another example that you can do for a two for one, bantu knots. You can braid that up, wear that
Yes,
upright,
yes,
especially
I
for those
forgot
where,
about those.
yeah, bring them back. Come on now. Styles are repetitive. It's just they come on back. Put those bantu knots in there. And what the bantu knots are going to do is help you be able to have air, for those that are heavy sweaters. And if you've got some long length, place those things up. And then once you're finished with your workout, you
With
can
the
take them down.
space buns.
This big space buns, you
So
can do
cute.
those as well. You can definitely anything that's elevated. You really want to find yourself kind of veering towards that because who wants their hair on them when they're hot and sweaty in the
Mm-hmm.
gym, So anything up. Explore updos, your halos. That's one hairstyle where they put one braid that's continuous all the way around. You can do that, and that'll last you. I want you to be able to be empowered with your hair. Wear something that is dignifying and signature to who you are. But I want you to be empowered with your hair that you can still go work out. You can still go swimming if that's be your choice. You can still have the lifestyle that you have and want to keep without hair being a fuss.
Yes, I absolutely love it. Listen, Katt, I absolutely love when you come and you spend some time with us and you educate me, you educate all of the Locsanity fam. Thank you so much. I
My pleasure.
cannot, I, girl, what did I do before I met you? I don't know. I was just out here clueless. Thank you so much, Katt. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining the Locsanity fam on Locsanity Academy. Fam, if you like this video, please like and subscribe so we can keep bringing you amazing content like this. And y'all got homework. Hit me up with y'all styles. I want to see what y'all doing for girls' night out, for date night. I want to see what y'all go into the club and I want to see it all. Send it to me and Katt so that we can go ahead and be your biggest cheerleader, cheer you on. We're on Instagram, of course. We're on Facebook. We're all over. Send us those videos. Send us those pictures. We want to see how creative our family can be. Love you guys. Mwah.